see you. For 1 long year, I dated a lovely girl over the internet. She was my elementary schoolmate. I was in the United States and she was a high-flying engineer working in Singapore. We fell in love. I guess I was very charming online. I surprised Charlotte on her birthday when I arrived in Singapore. With no visa, no money, no job, no plan for what to do next. She married me. I guess I was charming in person too. We were married in our apartment. The ceremony was in the living room. The reception is in the dining room. And yes, the honeymoon in the bedroom. I couldn't afford more. We didn't let her family know, for her parents would have been approved. Charlotte was the breadwinner. She supported me as well as if our family back in the Philippines. I felt guilty. It was painful for me to see her working so hard. But it was really hard for me to get a good job in Singapore. I found a job as a security guard. I thought I can earn more money and contribute to the family finance. But the job nearly destroyed my marriage. I work long hours, 6 days a week. And sometimes if the other guard never show up, I took over the shift. I work 36 hours straight. Charlotte and I barely no time together. I was lonely. I had few friends in Singapore. So, I started drinking with my security guard buddies, Harry. I found my escape in alcohol. Even though it led to many quarrels with my wife. Charlotte tried to save our marriage. She invited me along to dinner and party with her friends and colleagues. She thought it would make me happy, but it only made things worse. I felt awkward on such occasion. I hated the look. You know the look. When her friends give me, and they realize I'm only a security guard. They made me feel small and unworthy. At one of those parties, I overheard someone telling Charlotte, "Oh, how lucky he is to have married you." My emotion boiled over. I walked out and slammed the door. I was so angry at Charlotte's friend. I was so furious at Charlotte for bringing me to the party. But most of all, I blame myself for being a failure. I was not man enough to provide for my family. I wondered if I made a right decision to come to Singapore to marry such an achiever. On May 31, 2012, I betrayed Charlotte, and it turned out to be the best day of my life. I got to know Yusana quite by accident. I saw immediately that this was my one chance to succeed in life. But Charlotte completely against the idea. You're a security guard, Gio. That's what she said. You work 6 days a week, and still you want to become a medical representative? So, I joined Yusana behind her back. Her good friend Cecilia lent me the money. Wow. In one condition, that from that day onward, I will stop drinking liquor or alcohol. So, began my incredible journey. I told myself it would be easy. After all, I got 52 friends on my Facebook.
Tama eh. Correct.
Then came rejection after rejection. It was really hard. It was really hard. This is my first time in network marketing. And I couldn't even understand the compensation plan. Cecilia was the first person I sponsored. We need to talk about Yusana, but before I even started, she asked me, Gio, give me the application form. I will join now. And excused herself to the ladies' room. Never returned. Leaving with me all the products she had paid for. When she finally answered my phone calls, she was on train home. She said, Gio, this is for you. I believe in you, and I know you will succeed.
Wow.
Having someone believe in me proved to be the turning point. I was determined to learn from the mentors of my team, Extreme 111. To grow myself, to work hard, to achieve my dreams. I discovered later that Cecilia was on her 4th stage of cancer.
Oh, wow.
She passed away the week I achieved my director rank in Yusana.
Oh.
I will be forever be grateful to her. After Cecilia's passing, I become a 1-star Diamond Director.
Wow!
Today, the hours I used to spend holding guard at the shopping mall, I spend holding hands with my wife.
Yes!
Holding hands.
We spend most of our time together. You see, Charlotte quit her job as an engineer 1 year ago to join me full-time in USANA.
Charlotte.
You can imagine how happy I was when she told me, we are living the life of our dream. No, I lie. We are living a life beyond our wildest dream.
Yeah.
Our marriage has never been stronger. We renew our vows every day.
Okay naman! Everyday.
We had our honeymoon in South Korea, Phuket, Bangkok, Hong Kong, the Maldives,
Nag-drive ba?
and of course, in our bedroom too. Charlotte loves to travel.
Hiyang-hiya na si Charlotte.
She was not been able to do so since we married. So, I felt good. Each time I saw her smile every time she packs for our travel. They say, there's no place like home. But Charlotte and I visit our parents in the Philippines twice a month.
Wow.
Or more often if we want to. We bought them a farmland. We bought them cars. And hire a driver too.
Driver pa.
They deserve a good life after their hardship and sacrifices for us. I love being able to provide for my family. Now, Charlotte and I often host party for his friend.
Like that?
It feels strange. It feels strange. But I love being able to provide.
Yes.
I love to be able with their company. I enjoy with them. I overheard someone asking Charlotte how to join USANA. And he said, I was amazed by how successful he became. I was beaming all over. I like to end my story by saying sorry to Charlotte. I'm sorry if I cheated on you and I joined USANA. But sometimes a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, USANA. Thank you so much.